Welcome back to the Canto Drama Club. Modern Dynasty episode 18 is out, and I'm going to give you guys my top 10 moments from the episode and break things down. If you haven't subscribed already, we just breached the 50 subscriber mark, so we're halfway through to our goal of 100 subscribers, and we're just about halfway through this series, so let's get right to 100. Thanks a lot for all the support. Let's get right into this episode. Wow, so this episode starts off with Sammy revealing that she's been scheming to make it into Maka this whole time. And actually her schemes started way before Chloe's did. Chloe started things off doing these TV series for presumably TVB, so a little bit of inception here. But this is where Sammy reveals that she won Miss Hong Kong not to just spend 10 years in the industry to try to meet someone. Her best opportunity was to seize this specific role of interviewing Maka Loye, which obviously she did. It was a coveted interview, and she was the one to be able to get ahead of everyone else to meet the two sons. Look at all this. So it's just recalling all these moments during the early parts of the first half of the series, and it just takes a look back at all the little things that she's been doing. Oh man, I was scared of this. Was she the big boss the whole time? Sammy literally got everything she wanted. She is super evil. She's crazy, this girl is. Because of how trusting she is, she got Maka Loye to buy into her play and all of her plots. Marco got played over and over again for trusting her, even with Joe handing over that 2% stake in the company. And then Sammy storming out. Look at how evil this smirk is. She had it planned all along. Oh my goodness, that is one scary smirk. Back at the office, some big money fell through. I think it's this money that was coming from Singapore that Marco had locked in. So, of course, that money is now nowhere to be found, and it's all under Thomas's watch. He thinks that Marco sabotaged him, but I think Thomas is just too blindsided. Marco had nothing to do with this particular thing. Oh, Thomas, just let it go. Just do your job. Don't just snag onto one person. Sammy and Loye then have a conversation about the potential handover of the CEO position to Thomas. Loye just wants Sammy to take care of herself, take care of the baby, because the baby is the only grandson that he has left now. So he wants her to just be a good little housewife and stay at home. Sammy is okay with this, as long as she's able to take the lead on Joe's previous plot of land. Moving forward, Marco invites Chelsea out to talk about some history. So I guess he's also getting into the Loye analogies here. So he says how history usually favors those who are born into a higher class. So right in here, he's referring to the two classes within Maka, which is the upper, which would be the three brothers, and then the lower, which would be him and Chelsea in this particular instance. And he says that in history, every now and then, those who aren't in the higher class or of royal blood have the opportunity to rise up. And usually this opportunity comes when there is confusion and commotion up the ladder. This is the time for Marco and Chelsea to rise up and get past the shadows of the three brothers. Marco takes this opportunity as well to invite loser boy Sun Haoming over here to this meeting with Chelsea, and at the same time explains that it was him who actually did all the little things that led to their sour breakup, and he wants them to now trust him so that they can all take this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to break the class system within Maka, because of course they're all upper class anyways, but really to take advantage of this breakdown within the family to claim whatever is rightfully theirs. So a lot of scheming underneath the schemes. Oh, juicy stuff. And back at the police station, Marco is proven to be innocent. So now that everything is clear for him, Maka Loye asks him whether or not he wants to resume his regular duties at the company. But actually, Marco has the same thought as Sammy. He also wants to handle the plot of land that Joe had left over. Are they actually together? Are they in it together? Oh, I can't tell, but I feel like somehow they do have a lot of things stirring. Ooh, and in episode 18, we finally get to see the conversation between a drunken Marco and a super drunken Sammy. So during their little chat, Sammy explained that she was pissed at Joe for wanting to make their 2-person wedding into a 4-person wedding. So that's including Chloe and Thomas, of course. When Marco told Sammy not to marry Joe, she knew exactly why. She knew that Marco liked her. Oh man. Even sadder of a moment. Actually friend-zoned to the end of the earth. But both of them, in their drunken state, decided that tonight, so that night, was the one and only time that they could ever have this opportunity. So, with Marco wishing Sammy all the best in the future with Joe, he leans in, she leans in, and of course, let's go. Makeout session. 3, 2, oh, there it is. And of course, picture taken. Oh, shit. The news comes out that Mandy and Jojo are dead. But there is a cover story that takes the eyes off of Sammy. In a private meeting between Makaloye, Daiko, Thomas, and Chelsea, Chelsea reveals to them that Sammy now has possession of the 11% that Joe previously had. And that's because, of course, she is the spouse. So when Joe passes away, all of his, everything that he owns and everything that he has possession of is transferred over directly to her. As well, she now has 2 votes in the company, not just one, because one is for her and the other vote is for her son, which the son doesn't have any, of course, rights to do any voting until he turns 18. So that means Sammy essentially has 18 years, 18 full years of this to do whatever she wants with the company and continue to grow and solidify her roots in the company. Coming up to the end of the episode, my goodness, Biu Kaofu was actually the one who had a thing for Chloe's mom. Holy, wait a second. Is Biu Kaofu the actual father to Chloe? Oh man, and of course, Makaloya is his cousin-in-law, because he is the cousin to Maka Lai, right? So he literally shuttled his cousin-in-law over to a hotel and watched as this cousin-in-law cheated on his own cousin. Oh my goodness. Well, my brain is absolutely fried again. Just like Piu Kafu, he needs to drink all of his sorrows away. So if you want to continue to see my brain getting fried, please smash that like button and make sure you subscribe. So yeah, catch you guys back here on the next one.